Good afternoon, folks. My name is Captain Flair, and welcome to Plants vs. Zombies 2 Alternate UniverZ. You already know why we're here. Today, we're going to be tackling the Crimson Front. I'm a bit late to the party. That's what you get when you're moving. At the same time, a lot of cool stuff in the Plants vs. Zombies community releases. But it's here, so we can go ahead and look into what we're getting ourselves into. Cue the old-timey radio voice. A once tranquil cliffside has become a key strategical point for the zombie army. With unpredictable weather, positions taken, and weapons locked and loaded on both sides, could this be the zombie war to end all zombie wars? This update contains the world in its entirety, but for the sake of today's video, we're only going to be playing up to the Gargantuar, so only the first half, but don't you worry, I'll be making a part 2 video, hopefully not too far in the future. To unlock the world, it looks like you'll need to beat the halfway point of Jurassic Marsh, which, I mean, I played a lot of AltverZ before I even started making Plants vs. Zombies 2 videos, so I've already done all that, so sorry, you're not going to get much of an AltverZ series out of me, but this mod also adds a bunch of other content, like a revamped Far Future and some extra levels, so at some point in the future, I'll probably tackle some of this on live stream, but when it comes to the Crimson Front, let's not dilly-dally any longer, and let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Oh, hey neighbor, you're finally awake. Alright, that was a long nap you took there. Felt like days, or even 16 months. Oh, the music too is great. You got an animated background as well. Anyways, check out this place. Isn't it beautiful? It surely once was. Nowadays, it's really bleak. Wow, way to ruin the mood, Penny. Yeah, what the heck, Penny? While you were sleeping, User Dave reinforced this cliffside with a greenhouse and the Tree of Wisdom. The Tree of Is that the Tree of Wisdom? No way, this is huge for the lore. But all the way from home. Had to buy lots of fertilizer in the town nearby. Listen, Mr. Boss Guy really brought out the big guns this time. A whole zombie army. Like he doesn't normally do that. And not just that, ever since we arrived, my temperature readings have been nothing but abnormal. We believe it's Dr. Zombos manipulating it somehow. Unpredictable weather may alter the area in various ways, possibly in the zombies' favor. Make sure to check my forecast before each fight, and be careful. I've also rewired an old-timey radio to show you the current temperature at any time. I'll put it below the lawn. Maybe it'll help. Captain Flair spiraling into an alternate universe. Here we are. Oh my gosh. It's so good. I've never been so thrilled to choose my seeds. So it looks like we're dealing with both hot and cold temperatures today. I don't really know how to handle that. I'll bring Snowpea. I do like bringing Snowpea in most cases. And who else to bring? I'm not super sure. Oh, okay. Is that part of the soundtrack? We got Zombos on the mic. Anyway, all the soundtrack is completely composed by Whisper Jazz, in case you weren't already aware. So massive shout out to them. Oh. There's a zombie choir in the back. Are you kidding me? I mean, obviously, you know, as someone that does frequent garden warfare pretty often, this is going to speak to me on a cosmic level here. Oh, okay. Oh, lots of extra sun from the sky. That's nice. We've got that one thumbs up emoji at the bottom. Appreciate that. I mean, if that's what they mean by ward temperatures, oh, there it goes. I'll take it. I will gladly take a bunch more sunlight in my bank. Oh, okay. I guess it's gotten cold, and we have some icy barriers on the lawn. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like we're slowly breaking away the ice. Okay, there's more. Actually, there's still little shards in the ground. They're shaking. Am I supposed to do something with that? What if I put a plant on it? I don't think anything changed. You know what? This is gonna be a learning experience. I'll admit, I did watch the devlog, but I watched it when it released, and I was also, like, half awake. So while I know some things this update has, I don't remember it all, believe me. Oh, Zombos on the mic. Okay. Oh, okay. So I guess that's a little perk of the ice there. I'll just go ahead and squash this guy, get that out of the way. I kind of just picked Starfruit on a whim, but honestly, they seem like a pretty good choice against all this ice. What? Oh my god. No way it's the Moongrains horde. That's awesome. Okay. Clearing them out. Oh, the music. I'm gonna keep talking about the music. I hope we're very clear. Oh, hello there. Dude. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and... I feel so giddy right now. I don't know, I don't know. Alright, well, here we are. It's like a pea shooter, but not quite. Who are you? Sky shooter. Fires peas and launches rapid fire barrage when tapped. Okay, we love a good tapping plant. And what I do for quests. Oh yeah, I did unlock the world. Go me. And we can even take a little look-see at the world map here. So... yeah, today we're only going to be playing up until right about here. I don't want to move the screen more than that, because to tell you the truth, I don't know a lot about what's beyond this point. We're going to reach this Gargantuar. He's hitting a fat one, and you know what? He's got an interesting looking world key. If I'm not mistaken, just looking ahead here, I'm pretty sure I know what this is, so if they're really doing modern day next, that'll be pretty interesting for the mod, but whatever. Today is about the Crimson Front, darn it. Temperature anomalies seem to intensify as the day goes on. Expect weather effects to become visibly more impactful in the latter halves of the zombie attacks.
Me and my handy wrench made sure to adjust the radio tracker too. The icons displayed by the trackers will change once the effects start getting harsh. I'll go read a bedtime story for my wrench now. She's tired after all the work.
Would have been lovely had Dave told you about the new nurse zombie too. Well, if Dave won't, then I will. Just a quick warning, the nurse zombie uses needles, though the only place they go is the ground. If that's something you'd rather avoid, she isn't present in levels 5, 6, and 8, so you can use the YouTube chapters and navigate to those. With that, we can jump back into it. Drink some water. I'm certain you know of what a nurse is capable of. I would never underestimate your intelligence. Why, thank you, Penny. That being said, I actually don't know for sure what she does yet. Anyway, she's right there. I'm gonna take a wild guess based on the purple healing vial that she's gonna heal some zombies, but you know, maybe that's not the case. I don't know why it wouldn't be the case, but you never know. I was jump scared by the title there. Level 2, Garden Welfare. All right, now that I've stunk this zombie up, let's go ahead and get him some Sky Shooter. Oh, I love the little sound effects too. So yeah, they seem to be just a pretty solid attacker overall, so you can't really go wrong with them. All right, the nurse zombie has spawned in that lane, so let me go ahead and activate this barrage. Okay, full Gatling P. But hey, this, oh, there they go. You know, you take your little nap. That was a lot of work. That barrage was no joke, but that being said, the ice is very strong, so let's just go ahead and see that against Conehead by comparison. And yeah, no, that's pretty good. That Conehead was taken care of quite fast. Nurse Zombie as well is no match for the barrage. All right, cold weather is gone now. Let's go ahead and hit a barrage on this guy in particular. And yeah, no, he's getting healed, but I mean, I don't know. What are you gonna do against a Sky Shooter barrage, really? Oh, but it's like really hot too. Look at the little icon at the bottom left. Poor guy, what's going on there? You know what? Double machine gun against her in particular. Get obliterated, ma'am. All right. Full power, just activate most of them. We're gonna have to worry about the downtime. Oh, it's already coming into effect. But it's nice to be able to control when a plant just locks in a little bit harder. Okay, on to the final wave here. The nurse zombies aren't a huge deal right now, but they're also not spawning like loads of them, so I'm sure they're gonna be much more complicated later on. All right, let's go ahead. Full guns, just activate all of them. I don't know if this will be a good idea or not, but I'm gonna commit to it. Okay, everyone there at the top seems frozen. I guess it's because I smashed it while they're close to it? I'm not super sure, but makes for an easy squash. So with that, I completely forgot I had plant food, but you know what? I'll take it, not too hard. And we got an absolutely disgusting book. Don't mind if I do.
Huh? Now what's that?
A book of sorts, at first glance, naturally. Upon closer inspection, it seems to be a journal by none other than Dr. Zomboss.
What, is Mr. Boss Guy a downcast writer now? I just read Ferenci. I can't be reading that much in a day.
I highly advise we take a deeper look. We may find answers to questions concerning us, after all.
Fine, but you read it for me.
Oh, okay. Entry 29, entry 33. All right, cracks knuckles. Time to get into some lore. I heavily considered going into like a serious Zomboss impression for a minute and a half, but I decided to just read it on my own. You're welcome to pause and read if you want, but the gist of this is this takes place right after the events of Plants vs. Zombies 1, it looks like. So it looks like we're going into his discovery of rifts. So I dig it. This is good. I love like the humanization of Zomboss and just kind of imagining them more as an actual character. I love that glitch is still here too. You can never escape that one.
Wow, so Mr. Boss Guy was pulling some dirty tricks from the start. How come I never found that key before him? I dig through scrap all the time.
I'll let you ponder on that. There are bigger matters at hand. Like the fact that somebody placed a second tracker next to our own overnight. Whoa, how'd that get there? I analyzed its intricacies. It's programmed to track local perception and sea breeze.
So like it shows rain and wind and such?
Exactly. It seems the former can amplify the zombies' health while the latter, their speed.
You really gotta stop using all these smart words when I'm pondering.
So it looks like we have wind and lightning. Okay, so if they're gonna be playing this game, oh, okay. We've got a little... I love these guys so much. AltverZ community, I have to ask, do they have names? I know how much you love naming folks. But anyway, today's strategy is based on, if wind is gonna increase their speed, I'm gonna send them back to where they came from. So that's the justification behind Charguard and Hurricane here. Oh, okay, we've got some breezes. Okay, and they're going quick. Well, you know what? Sapling will help. Sapling also doesn't do a lot of damage, so I don't know what I was thinking there. But it looks like Sapling does seem to negate the wind, so long as I can figure out ways to do that, it should be fine. And it looks like it only goes, I think, about 3 tiles? I don't think their speed is increased now. Oh, okay. Wind time is now over. I appreciate the random grumble from down there. Okay, I'm noticing an issue with my strategy. Oh, hello, lightning and rain. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I think the lightning boosts zombies. I have just a hunch. But I'm noticing that Sling P is actually not very good at taking care of the healing needles in the ground. So maybe I should stick with Sky Shooter and just like some of the straight shooters that the mod offers. Oh my gosh, that guy on the bottom is going crazy. The chip damage does not seem to be enough to actually take him down. This is really bad. Yeah, I think Sling P was a bad idea. There's like a million syringes on the ground. Okay, quick, well, there's no zombies on the field. Quick, take out as many as you can. No, they're gonna target the zombies again. But it's fine, I think we got this. We've got the mid-wave music, which is nice. Haven't been able to hear that one yet. It's a shame that I'm drowning it out with a lot of Sling Ps, but it's fine. Oh, red lightning, okay. I'm not super sure how that behaves differently. It's boosting the ice blocks, look out! Okay, my lawn is a mess, but Operation Spam Sling Peas seems to work a treat. That being said, there's so many syringes at the bottom that I should probably move them away from the huge group of them. Yeah, anyone at the bottom is gonna have immortality waiting for them here. Oh my gosh, it's just basics and nurses, but they're so strong! Alright, it's just like 3 of them. It's 3 of them left, there we go. And now finally all the Sling Peas are gonna focus the actual problem in this level. There we go, of course they're gonna clean up immediately. And, Sergeant, hello? Is it actually Sergeant? Oh my god, it is Sergeant. Okay, go me. It's Dill Sergeant. Rally surrounding plants to boost their projectile damage. Ooh. What I'm about to say may not shock you, User Dave.
I'm listening.
Dr. Zomboss's weather manipulation has progressed even further.
Hey, I'm only slightly shocked.
Now 2 weather types will be able to appear at once, each tied to 1 tracker. So we may observe a sunny period with wind, or a storm mixed with snowfall. Still, keep in mind that 2 weather types tied to 1 tracker can't appear at once, nor can they mix with each other. That's all you need to know.
Should I note that all down?
Maybe. Alright, I mean, I'm glad that we are learning that weather can mix. I'm a little more concerned about this man that's driving that tiny tank here. Let me poke a daisy chain back there. Freeze you, and if I put a Dill Sergeant here, oh yeah, a little subtle glow is under the daisy chain. Oh, and you can see a little particle around the projectile. Okay, so I had a hunch that Dill Sergeant might work a bit like, not to compare PvZ fan projects, but a bit like Ampliflower from DLC mods, so it's nice to have a PvZ2 equivalent of that. Oh, okay, we've got Mr. Tiny Tank down here. Spitting mines. That's not good. I would appreciate if you didn't do that, but I don't think anyone's gonna stop him. Okay, we have some cold. Can I put a plant here? Okay, iceberg lettuce has been obliterated, never mind. Looks like Dill Sergeant works in a 3x3 just permanently, so I don't think I have to worry too much about putting like a column of them down. I don't think that's quite how they work. Okay, tank guy's going a bit further. I don't think they're actually, yeah, they're not actually that strong, but they're really quick, so I guess that's the worry. And just a little experiment. Hello, Sunflower. Goodbye, Sunflower. Yeah, so a zombie that invalidates a whole section of planting space for a while, I see why that's dangerous. I see why that's something I need to actually start worrying about. Okay, you know what I haven't done enough of? Use some plant food. Take that. Oh, well, that's nice. They got some explosions too. They're nice and subtle like that. Oh, hello, music. This is one of the different, variation of the mid-wave. Okay, how about I boost Dill Sergeant. Don't know what that'll do. I think he's screaming profanities, but it's sending people back. And I'll use this to hopefully deal with some of the ice here. And yeah, cut right through all that. Okay. Yeah, things have become a bit easier now that I've switched over to Sky Shooter, so I might stick with him for a bit. Who knew that the plants introduced in this world would be good in this world? I should probably keep that in mind. Okay, final wave. Oh my god, it's so hot. Hot thunderstorm. Okay. Just activate all these guys once again. Thankfully the plant food I think did most of the work for me. And yeah, what do you look at that? There's really only mines to show for the fact that there were zombies here. Just a couple of nurses tucked away in the back. Okay, crazy. We can go ahead and pick up now another logbook. A bit gross still, but in an like icy way. I love all the mines just slowly, going off their timers in the background. Appreciate it.
Yikes, our lawn turned into a pesky minefield. Quick! Hey Penny, is this another Boss Guy journal?
It sure presents itself as such. Let's see when it was written. I'm really glad that being covered in ice is a good giveaway that this is probably Zomboss's.
Can I look inside?
Basing off the contents, around the time when Zomboss was in the Lost City. Now you can. Alright, entry 56 here. I think it's about time. He said the thing! Alright, giving this a read, it sounds like this is him about midway through, just like the Plants vs. Zombies 2 adventure of like, oh man, like Lost City isn't what I need at all. I need to find some people that are smarter. I need to figure out what these keys are all about. And I'm noticing in entry 57, he's almost making like those OO faces. He's got a bunch of symbols, which I imagine is a cool thing that's worth deciphering, but I don't really know what to do for that. So I'm going to trust the AltverZ community. I'm not smart enough for that. That's not why I'm here, and that's okay. All right, what's next? User Dave. What in the world is this?
It wasn't me, Penny, I promise. No more experiments. Maybe they're what Mr. Boss Guy was searching for.
Zombies with their own plants in place of heads? Don't be silly. Allow me to indicate a vascular scan.
Can't lie though, neighbor. These journals are hella creepy.
Scan finished. These plant zombie organisms aren't really our own plants. However, they do attempt to replicate their abilities and use them against us. Some botany lore.
Let's grab our common sense and roll.
Okay, survive the attack of plant zombie hybrids. All right, are we just gonna call them that? We know what they are. Oh, goodness. Okay, you guys look... Oh, boy. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and jump into it. There it is, Zombotany. Okay, I thought we were gonna, like, dance around it. We know what this is. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try some real ancient Zombotany strats that I like using in the first game. We're bringing Primal Garlic here to help us out today. I always enjoy doing some sunflower garlic shenanigans to try and keep them protected for as long as possible. I have to know who's responsible for the zombie choir. It's so good. Nope, okay, stuff's getting jumped around, but it's fine. We do have a sky shooter on the lawn, though, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Oh, okay, yeah, they're gonna enter their little Gatling mode. Yeah, wall plants are kind of essential for Zombotany. I'm glad that some things don't change. Oh no, we've got some squashes incoming, too. Alright, totally not sacrificial, puff shrooms. There we go, do your thing. Well, I will say, they don't... Oh, there we go, move you around. They don't make it super easy. They're really beefing up these zombies with all the weather effects. Okay, yeah, all those weather effects. Okay, I think I benefit from a little bit of double plant food action. Go get down another dandelion while we're at it, because they're all about to get boosted. But yeah, by the power plant food. It's just walnuts left. I'm a little less stressed about those guys. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen a PvZ2 mod tackle Zombotany sooner. Maybe it's hard to code, I'm not super sure. Anyway, hello, Jared. Okay, so we've got Parowin. Fires tasing bullets, attacks faster the more its damage. If I'm not mistaken, this guy is like a wall plant. Oh, okay. Like a wall plant that bites back. I don't know, they seem interesting. Today's zombie attack appears to be small in scope. I will use this time to try and decipher the message in Zomboss's second journal. Oh, okay. I fully thought that was like a community challenge or something, but if Penny's gonna solo, then go Penny. And I'll ask some folks in the town about it. Maybe it's their language. I am beyond certain that the doctor had enough time to turn the people here against us.
And who else am I supposed to reach out to? That new zombie over there? Bet he's just gonna throw a stink cloud at me or something.
My processor is too occupied to confirm or deny that claim. But if that is true, then your guessing game impresses me. Is it true? Oh my god, welcome back, foot soldier. Oh, there he is. And yeah, he has been obfuscated. I put a primal potato mine in front of him. I don't know if that'll be enough to kill him, but it should hopefully take care of surrounding zombies and, yeah, a little bit of the ice, so it seems like that was a good idea. I guess now's a good time to get some Parowin action in. Oh yeah, you go, man. And yeah, little stunning bolts. Thankfully, Primal Potato Mine, I think, is going to carry here. Though, Parowin is actually stopping the stun. Oh my god! With the lightning as well. That looked intentional. I don't think it was. Okay, old Parowin is getting a bit damaged, but I think then, yeah, they're going to fire stunning bits more often. So it's kind of like Blockily, kind of not. Oh, they're getting hit by a mine? That's crazy. Okay, stop. Okay, foot soldier's throwing more smoke. Where's it going? Okay, that's fine. I don't really need to see my own plants that badly. I feel like I have a good gist of what's going on here. Oh, poor Parowin, though. He's so anxious. Give the guy a break or something. I don't know. Give him like a cookie or whatever. Okay, Primal Potato Mine, do your thing. Primal Potato Mine, please. The fate of the world is in your hands. Oh, he's very... Okay, well, I guess his mine beat my mine. It's interesting to see, because you don't get a lot of zombies that actually counter Potato Mine, so it's a bit refreshing to see that. Oh! Wait, that made Ghost Pepper just detonate immediately. Okay, interesting. I can try and, you know, use that. And great, as for what the wave is throwing at me, I actually have no idea. How about, you know, Parowin, now's your time to shine. Is that a huge gun? Okay. Just a big stunning bolt. And yeah, okay, sweet. That explosion, I don't know if it was from the Primal Potato Mine or not, but I will take it. Yeah, Parowin can help keep the stragglers at bay, thankfully. All right, and with that, we're gonna go ahead and get this guy. Is this security guard? I remember I did play some of the like teaser parties that sort of like tease some upcoming Crimson Front plans before the release, and I think this is that guy.
Benny, you were right.
I just realized, wait, is that Parowin? Do you hear like the whimpers? Is that him in the background? Oh, he's just so anxious. No, the poor guy. Anyway, I'll just you know, go past the whimpers, keep going with the dialogue.
The townsfolk launched at me with pitchforks and all.
The propaganda machine is truly frightening. Oh god, is this a commentary? Oh no. Thankfully, my deciphering results are here. 11 keys in area each, gate the blight that light can't reach.
No punctuation?
None to be found in the original message.
Darn, if Mr. Boss Guy was looking for 11 keys, then the key to this place had to have been the last one. Drats, we should have looked for the keys before Mr. Boss Guy snatched them.
We had no way of knowing. We got our keys from zombies after all. It's possible we still have time to intercept him with whatever it is that he found. Okay, interesting. And yeah, security gourds. 3 gourd stomps on a tile in equal intervals. So, well, instead of me explaining what they do, I can probably just go ahead and go full showcase mode. But before then, more dialogue.
Whoa, is it a bird? Is it a plane?
It indeed is a plane. Not the first one today either. Either Zomboss knows that we know of his plans, or it's just coincidental zombie reinforcements. Get ready to fend off more raids from above.
Knowing zombies, they'll botch them in one way or another.
Not always in our favor. What do they mean by this? Okay, we've got a little blue helmet guy, obfuscated a little bit. Obfuscated. I don't know if that's a word that's gonna find its way to my vocabulary, y'all. All right, I've got a real jank lineup here, but we can probably make it work. That being said, it says a war on two fronts. So if these guys are gonna come at me from behind, looking at my lineup here, I think it's over. Oh, they're already spawning 2 zombies right off rip? Okay, I can tell that this world's a bit more difficult than stuff I've previously faced. It should be fine, but I'm a little worried, because 2 zombies in the first wave is unheard of. That's okay, I got the power of Bloon's tower defense, so I think we'll live. Landing ops? Okay, landing ops, and they're here. And they are facing the wrong way. Okay, they're also leaving their backpacks behind. What that means for me, I don't fully know yet, but that's okay. I don't see the same projectile on the batons here from Sergeant Dill, so whether or not that's actually useful, I don't know. I just realized I don't know why I brought submergement. These projectiles, I don't know if it'll actually behave well with that. Okay, we've got our next big wave. So let me go ahead and prep some security gourds right about here. So that's 1 stomp right there, and if I'm not mistaken, it'll keep stomping that tile until it's done. So there's no zombies there anymore, so I don't know if this will be worth it. But as you can see, oh, there we go. That may have caught it in. Another stomp followed. I probably should have put it down here though. So let's go ahead, get some view down there. Okay, if I can keep this bucket head still, actually, they're still in the security gourd tile, which means I think I can hit them with the highest level. There we go. Oh, snap, a whole column of these, and they're boosted. I'm pretty sure I had sunflowers where they all landed. So that kind of sucks. They're crushing my plants. Not good at all. Let's get some profanities on the field. If we can just knock everyone back. There we go, that's really useful. Okay, final wave, more folks dropping in. Let's go ahead and, oh, awesome, I can't see anything. You know, let's plant food some Parowinds. Keep them at bay. I'm seeing people get electrocuted. Okay, a little bit of security gourd to wrap it up. Couldn't see what was going on at the end, but I guess that's the fun of it. Got another journal here. This one is just a little bit different from the rest. Oh, okay, I guess security gourd, you know, always on guard even when no one's around. I appreciate the dedication to the team there.
Another journal. It better be good. Something not dire to help our dire situation. That's all I'm asking for.
Okay, well, time to get some reading in. All right, this one seems real up to date. This looks like this takes place right after Jurassic Marsh, which is where we just left off in AltverZ. So a lot more rambling about, like, getting power and keys and a show of real power coming soon. So I guess we'll have to stay tuned for whatever he means by that. Dr. Zomboss, always one step ahead.
Oh boy, when I get my grubby hands on him.
Don't be rash, User Dave. We face worse threats than this. This zombie army clearly isn't endless. Weakening it will get us to Zomboss.
You're right, Penny. I guess you saved these big old tanks for last. Bring good walls, neighbor. It's about to be a bumpy ride.
Okay, when they said big tanks, they mean something other than... Okay, oh, there's a tank. Oh, there's a tank on my lawn now. Oh, okay. Lots of sun early on. Don't mind if I do. And yeah, 2 zombies on wave 1 again. So we're getting a little zany with it. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. This level's kind of been a real rough start. I should not have picked such an expensive attacker, but it's okay. We're getting back on our feet now. I should be able to... Actually, I'm gonna security gourd this tile. So that tall nut should keep them in place. And then over time, I should be able to chip away at their health here. There we go, second gourd clears it up a bit. Alright, a little target, and yeah, no, there's just a tank on my lawn, alright? I don't know what to tell you, I'm not sugarcoating it. Okay, Primal Potato Mine, you got this, right? Alright, yeah, that's about what I thought would happen. Okay, let's go ahead and get some security gourd on him. I feel like that would probably help out. Oh yeah, especially since the stun cloud will keep them still. Okay, sweet, sweet, it's all coming together. And, is that the tank defeated? Yes. And are they just gonna shoot over... Okay, the tank just shot over the tall nut. I don't know what I was supposed to do in that situation. Other than, yeah, okay, tall nut, you can take a step back, that works as well. Okay, on to the final wave. I could feel it readier, it's fine. How about we potato mine a primal, or rather plant food one. It only spawns 1 extra, which I'm noticing, which is fine. I think that actually did the trick pretty well. Can we plant food security gourd? I don't think so, but, you know, it stays on the lawns. Let's find out. No, you cannot, which is so fair, honestly. I'm not mad about that. Despite all the hectic chaos on the screen, this is, yeah, a sign of victory. All the weather stuff coming together, it does a lot on the screen, but if you, like, you know, look at the indicators in the bottom, it should be okay. And, okay. They must have given this guy some crazy buff, because 600 sun is absurd. Apple Mortar lobs heavy-duty apple cores down 3 lanes. Okay, so it seems like largely they're unchanged. I imagine their damage is surely got to be much stronger as a result. Hello there.
Hey neighbor, I found a way to make a big dent in these pesky zombie forces. I stole their leftover tank ammunition and loaded up on our side. My mole colonies were kind to mark firing targets. Tap them and watch the front burn.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, well, shout out to the mold colonies. I think it's the only time I've ever appreciated them. Well, you know, we gotta use some apple mortar. I'm just nervous because it is, you know, 600 sun. So let me try and think of the best sort of early game we can set up here. Okay, I guess we can go ahead and try this on for size. If I go ahead and tap you. Okay, yeah, I mean, if we stole tank ammunition, there we go. That would be how that would go. They're gonna get a few of those down, but if I just tap right here, yeah, they're gone, they're gone. It's got a little bit of splash damage, so good to see. I'm gonna just go ahead and airstrike foot soldier. Okay, I actually have to use these quite often, just from the sheer amount of ice on the field. I feel like I gotta keep using these. Okay, we can get our first apple mortar down then. So, 600 sun, I can no longer afford anything anymore. Let's see the damage. I think it's pretty good. Buckethead went down a phase. And yeah, there we go. Apple mortar number 2 on the lawn. And let's hit some planfill while we're at it. We can actually see everyone. Good. And yeah, that defeated basically the whole wave there. So they seem pretty solid. I have to wonder then, with an attacker as strong as Apple Mortar, I wonder what it would look like if you were to spam them on the field. I've tried some stuff like that before to try and break the game. Maybe I'll have to return to that at some point. We'll see. I think Apple Mortar kind of just carries. Everyone is actually just melting. Okay, it looks like the tanks, they start by targeting around the middle. So the last thing I want to do is put more apple mortars over there, so I think I'll actually move them backwards. Oh gosh, they're all fast. Oh, sun's falling from the sky. This is... I don't want to call it overwhelming, but they definitely know how to keep you hyped up here on the Crimson Front. The tanks are pushing. They're pushing quite far. Okay, they're getting the apple mortars. I missed my chance to airstrike them. That's totally fine. We're all right, right? We got this. Yeah, we can just go ahead and send a squash. A bit closer than I wanted at the very end there, but I'll take it. So these tiles they're interesting. I kind of like them. I imagine future levels are probably going to get real creative, but until then, is this war propaganda? See, user Dave, this is the type of manipulation I warned you about. You are what you eat. Oh, God. With Zomboss arriving here first, the public must have been swayed easily. But why would he not order his zombies to get the townsfolk's brains? It makes no sense.
Good thing they're somewhat safe, I say. But if I had to be honest, they nailed my face down in this poster.
It's interesting. It seems like there are just human townsfolk here in the Crimson Front, and Zomboss isn't just, like, taking their brains. I don't know if this is related at all to his big plan, but I guess we're probably going to see more of that in the next video, because this is the last video I'll be tackling today. It's the good old Gargantuar level. You all know and love it. Oh, there was a note on the back of the poster. It reads,
Alright, time to whip out the old impression.
Dear frontline fighters, your time machine has always impressed me. Indeed, the phonograph intercepted. How dazzling it must have been to leaf through my scribbles, oh my. It must have meant nothing to you. I mean, what could it ever amount to? Just an emotionally driven precursor to my inevitable downfall. Well, not this time, my dearest adversaries. Oh, no, not at all. These journals were real warnings. You know I have something up my sleeve.
do you? I mean, you kind of got some weirdly big sleeves, man.
And you know I'm in the utmost desperate position. So whose downfall will we have the honor to watch? I believe it has the right to be very entertaining. Until we meet again in a better world. Dr. Edgar G. Zomboss.
Okay.
Gulp. Hey, I always had respect for Mr. Boss Guy's craft.
User Dave.
Hey, you sounded like you meant it.
Petty threats, nothing else. Unless Zomboss's key to victory falls from the sky, I store no doubts.
Oh, Penny, I wouldn't build you any other way. Neighbor, strap in. Let's crash this front.
Survive a massive attack without any lawnmowers. All right, let's go ahead and give this a whirl. Gargantuar's here. What was he holding? I guess we'll find out in just a second. Okay, the level is titled The Downfall. Whose downfall? That remains to be seen. I guess this is gonna be a better showcase of this guy. Yeah, don't defeat him in time. He'll leave a backpack. Rotabaga, I don't know who invited this guy, but welcome aboard. Oh, and of course, the music going crazy as ever. I think we're okay, right? We're gonna lose some folks for sure here, but a little bit of a Sky Shooter Gatling should hopefully, you know, clean some things up. I'm sorry, Parowin. I'm really, really sorry this is happening to you. Oh, no. Oh, okay, everything has dispersed. The ice is bonkers for that. All right, I guess I'll just sit tight. Oh, they're spawning really far back. Oh, the Sky Shooter just flew away with a little drop bomb. That's awesome. Oh, good. Apple Mortars finally decided to show up. All right, this should help out, I hope. Oh, okay. Gargantuar's here, and they're immediately boosted by the lightning. And oh, goodnesses, they already launched the Imp, which has frozen on impact very conveniently. Thank you, Ice. And oh, wow, we already took care of them. Are the tanks actually more dangerous than the Gargantuars here? I'm not super sure, because the tanks are actually doing a number on my defenses just in general, but I'm hoping, yeah, a bit of security guard can take care of it. All right, it's quiet on the front. Too quiet. There we go, perfect. Oh my god, no, I shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, those tanks really do a number on, like, the middle of the lawn. As you would see, everyone has died. Everyone is dead. Oh, and everyone has shuffled. I guess I'll revive you. I'm not really sure. Okay, this level has been hectic, but I think we have it under control. We got some boosted sky shooters hitting their gargantuar. Everything in the middle is getting obliterated by tanks. But Pairwin, just by the vast majority of them, like the fact that we have so many, it seems to be keeping everyone at bay here. The apple mortars in the back, I'm sure, are doing most of the work, to tell you the truth. In fact, let me actually just hit a plant food, see how much damage this will do. Yeah, no, I gotta remember to use that. In fact, the final wave is here, so let me just go ahead and prepare my defenses, prepare myself. Oh, there's a device. Wait, 5, 4. Wait, hold on. This is not the final wave I was expecting. What's this counting down to? Hold on. Okay, let's get a dramatic hit. Oh, a little blue screen? Oh! Okay, excuse me? Oh. Oh, that was weird. Okay, that just, like, defeated everyone. I'm noticing that, was it always this damage at the front here? Okay. I guess I'll just go ahead and pick this up. My silly little reward at the end here. I could do a little better in defeating Gargantuars, though. Alright, what do y'all have to say about that? That was crazy. Awesome. Nothing.
Penny, what just happened?
I have absolutely no idea. Oh, okay, bye.
And what happened to the Tree of Wisdom? We're still long before leaf dropping season, unless...
Oh my god, did he... Wait. Unless we were just transported forward in time. 5 months, if my readings are correct. Oh no.
Was it the thingamajig that dropped from the sky that did that?
User Dave, we need to go back. Now. Marty, we have to go back.
Right now? Where to?
To Dr. Zomboss's final destination. The present. Oh, snap. You have secured access to the mundane horror of the modern day. Oh, okay. I mean, obviously, we're not gonna be able to, like, do much about that quite yet. It doesn't exist yet. Oh, hello. But that's interesting. Okay. Oh, wait, hello? Thanks for playing, but your journey stops here for now. Oh, right, yeah. If you see any bugs, report them to the Discord server. Yeah, so this is it for now. I believe, I forgot. When you beat, like, some of the newest stuff in AltverZ, they give you an endless level, or rather, I think it'll overwhelm you. So, point is, there's actually not much to see here. There's a couple variations of these. They're always fun to explore. But yeah, for the sake of today, that'll do it for this video. So join us next time, where we'll go ahead and take on the EX levels. So, if you thought it was hard beforehand, things are about to get a lot harder. So, when the next video will be, I don't know. There's a lot going on in the world of Plants vs. Zombies right now, but do keep an eye out as I will go ahead and explore all the content that this update has. It just might take a bit of time. So, closing off today, I would like to thank all of my members for your support on the channel. You help make a lot of stuff like this possible, so I heavily, heavily appreciate your support. With an extra special thank you to my humongous helper members. We've got Not Joey, Link the Paragod, Aaron the Ghoul, Sticked2, Waddle Lee, Little Frog 4, Ditto, King Wolf 8123, Zucro, and Anakin Sims. The fact that y'all take up like this much of the video just goes to show how awesome it is to have so many of y'all, so I really do appreciate it. With that, my name has been Captain Flare, and I'll see you next time I get drafted.
Bye-bye!